This simply means that once this road, once ice form in that road, it can be very, very dangerous. This road also means that if rain fall on this road, it can be very, very dangerous. The tire does not have a good contact with the ground, and we call it adherenza. We said it last time. The tire doesn't have a good contact with the ground. They call it adherenza. I also ask question here. È un segnale di pericolo che preannuncia un tratto di strada che può diventare struggelevole. What's the meaning of tratto? Tratto simply means a type. A type. Are you guys following me? Please follow me or move the flow. Tratto simply means a type of road that can become struggelevole. What do you mean of struggelevole? That can become bad. Watch. In cui diminuisce l'aderenza degli pneumatici. Diminuisce means it decreases the contact aderenza between the tires. Is it clear now? That's the meaning of aderenza. In particolare, in condizioni climatiche specificate nei pannelli integrativi. For example, they may put a panel integrativo, for what I showed you last time. They will put a panel integrativo of rain. You'll see there. They'll put A and B. They might put panel integrativo of ghiaccio. Is it clear? Telling you that this one's, see, if this thing fall there, it can be very, very dangerous. It can become struggelevole. And I've explained the meaning of struggelevole. The road might become bad. Comporta di procedere a velocità moderata. Rules and regulation now. Add it to your jota now. You know, so we give you definition, we give you rules and regulation. Right? And rules and regulation. They are asking me and you to do what? To proceed at a moderate speed. It makes sense, guys. It makes a lot of sense. Proceed at a moderate speed. Evitare brusche manovre. The word brusche. Brusche means rough. Manovre means action. Brusque means rough, equals to rough. Maneuver equals to action. Write these things down so that in case of it will be much easier. They say evitare brusche manovre, evitare brusche accelerazione, avoid rough acceleration. See, your tire does not have a good contact with the ground. If you accelerate roughly, just imagine say your tire no get good contact with the ground. What thing will happen? You might slip, and fall inside cuneta. Watch. E aumentare la distanza di sicurezza. This word, increase distanza di sicurezza. It doesn't make sense now. We'll discuss it later on. What do they mean by aumentare distanza di sicurezza? Distanza di sicurezza means safety distance. This means you increase them. Give the person with your front, give them good safety distance. Because the person with your front, it might be that the person too might let's say him too, or he or she, the tire might not have a good contact with the ground. Is it clear? So give the person a good safety distance. That's what they mean by aumentare safety distance. Watch. In quanto aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Now, call up a student. Are you guys following me? Please, if I call you, answer. Nobody say go say my repeat them again. They said increase safety distance. Number one. Because in quanto means because of the fact, say, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Why did they say this particular thing? That's the question. I explained it in my last class last time. Let me repeat. They've given us rules and regulation. One of the things they now say again is that evitare brusche manovre, evitare brusche accelerazione, frenate, avoid rough braking, and do what? E aumentare la distanza di sicurezza. We are not going deep into these things for now. What's the distanza? We'll discuss it later on. Please make a noise. We'll discuss it one more time. They can't say waiting. In quanto aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Now, I'll call up a student. You go break down this word for us. What do they mean there? Please don't ask me my repeat again because guys, follow me, please. This is a class and you must pay attention. You have to be following the class attentively. All right, let me see. Mrs. Blessing, can you break down what's in the right here? I'm interested in, or let me leave you for now. Let me call that person. Let me call a new student. Mrs. Please don't be angry if I'm Mrs. Uwala, Mr. Uwala. Mr. Uwala. They said, this phrase with the right, they said, aumenta. They said, watch. Aumenti la distanza di sicurezza, number one. In quanto, because of the fact, say, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Break it down your language.
Because of short, but this part of this scenario never teach me before, Sha, but let me just try my best.
No, my brother, I don't teach you. I don't teach you now last time. I said, you break down for what I teach you because nobody said I will teach you finish. You just do what you want to do. You have to go and practice. I'm very serious in this kind of thing. Me, I go attack you. Nobody say if I teach you, you go leave them. If you leave them, you think go they pile up. You have to practice, my brother. You just started with us. Practice immediately before you sleep. I don't know. You don't go say, wait till you understand. I want me to tell me what you write for your jotter that day. They said, because I explained the meaning of spatial. This word spatial differenza. Even old students, they are still, many of them are still yet to understand it. And if you don't understand it now, a problem for you. Because there's a particular topic that talks about this thing very, very well. If you don't understand it now, when we start talking about this topic, it will be hard for you. That's why I did seriously talk about them. You see, I'm now.
It's about the scenario when the snow, or maybe the rain fall, all those. Let me say, particular the snow, if you
No,
fall
no,
for
no. You
road.
don't understand my question. I said me break down what the right. They said aumenta la distanza di sicurezza. Distanza di sicurezza means safety distance. Give the person a good safety distance. In quanto means because of the fact, say, now this is what I want me to explain. They say because of the fact, say, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. What do you mean? That's the
Give
word I want you to
person.
explain. All right, Mr. Godwin.
Anyway, Sha, maybe the day you teach us this thing,
Mr.
maybe I
Godwin.
will not plan
Yes.
that very good
Good,
because
good
you know they
evening.
my daughter.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yeah. Okay. You see, I should explain this particular
Yeah. This particular
standard.
word that they say, may you give the person good safety distance because of the fact, say, aumenta
Okay.
lo spazio di frenatura. Break it down
Okay.
for us. It will make sense.
Okay. Our meta spatial that means it means say this road, if there is whenever there is rain or snow fall, when it comes or when ice day, it means say this road it a draw. So for that simple reason to avoid the risk, you increase you increase your safety distance. That is for example, if you give 70, if you give 70 meter for the safety distance, now if you can become 100 meter to avoid a accident for this particular
Okay, without
place.
long talk. Wetin come the other one? Now
That,
you don't discuss safety distance. What about the other one? They said because of the fact, say, aumenta
okay,
lo spazio di frenatura. What does that mean?
okay.
That's my question.
Aumenta. That means you say that you increase your safety distance.
No, wetin e mean? You know, right? You are still talking about safety distance. Now be distanza di sicurezza. The call right here say, in quanto aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Now, this is what I want here. Break am down for the class. You don't talk about safety distance, yes. They say, may you give the person safety distance with your front. If you are in that road. Because of the fact, say, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura, which I explained in our last lesson. That's what I'm asking. What does it mean? All right, Mrs. Paul.
Hello, sir.
Okay, I'm coming. Mrs. Paul, try. Okay, Mrs. Miracle. Mrs. Miracle. Yes, ma'am. Continue, ma'am. All right, Mrs.
Hello, sir. Time to go.
I don't want to call you. I want to see some students here. I'll call you later. Mrs. Messi.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Sorry.
Can you break down this thing for us? What they wrote here?
What is that to say? In quanto aumenta.
What did you write in the last lesson about spazio di frenatura? If they tell you say aumenta lo spazio di frenatura in this particular route, what does it mean?
Aumenta.
Because I explained it in our last lesson. You guys remember when I talk about when you are coming down a slope? Guys, what's happening now? Is it that we teach, we know the right hand down? What did that happen now, students? You know, I explained this thing. I took my time, explain them. If you are coming down the slope, spazio di frenatura they increase. What did that mean, students? They can't say for this road, spazio di frenatura increases. What does it mean? No. Non va bene. Non va bene. Who else again is here?
Okay. Okay. I mean, when you are through this road, the spatial differentura will increase. That means the distance between a tire and the road.
No.
The distance.
What does it mean?
We are talking about the
So make other person wait first.
Yeah, Mr. Win. Mr. Win. Oh yeah. Let me wait.
Okay, you say it will take a longer time and if you hold brake, it will take longer time for your car to stop.
Please, let us listen to what Mr. Win is saying. Mr. Win, I beg, repeat again, sir. Sorry.
It will take your car longer time to stop.
You don't see him now. Guys, this is what we explained last time in our last class. Students, this topic is very hard. See, the knowledge of this thing now will help you guys. Will help you guys a lot. For those who know the like jot things down. And I tell you the truth though. This topic what they call spatial differential is so difficult. I won't lie to you, it's very, very difficult, complicated. So it's better you just write it down. Let me repeat again. Whenever I hear the word say spatial differential, they said, let me repeat again. They said, in this road, way bad. They say, may you give the person good safety distance. Aumenta means give the person good safety distance. Let me break down that word. What do they mean by give the person good safety distance? Slow down. If you want to give person safety distance, what do you go do? You have to slow down, right? Once you slow down, what happens? You give the person a good safety distance. Number one, they said, because of the fact that in quanto means, because of the fact that aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. Underline it, write it down. Aumenta lo spazio di frenatura equals to what? It will take your car a longer time to hold brake. I have repeated it again 100 times. We have said it again. If you don't write this thing down, we'll still ask questions. People don't go still know. Simple. If spazio di frenatura has nothing to do with safety distance. Aumenta lo spazio di frenatura means it will take your car a longer time to hold brake in this particular road. Let's continue. Now they can't say what? Il sorpasso è ammesso solo con particolare attenzione. If you want to overtake in this road, not that you are not allowed to do it, they say you have to do it with carefulness because this road can be bad if those two things happen there. If rainfall and snow is there and ice is there. Non è vero che preannuncia la possibilità di sbandamento per forte vento laterale. No, guys, it has nothing to do with forte vento laterale, which we'll soon see later on. For guys, let me tell you guys one answer to a question that normally comes out. Remember, this thing I want to tell you guys, this I want to tell you is very, very deep. This road doesn't mean that you cannot drive through that place. Watch, I'm going somewhere. This road doesn't also mean that you should mount chain on your tires or you should mount your winter tire. Students, they are just telling you that, look, if snow fall on this road, it can become very, very dangerous. They are not telling you to put chain on your tires. So be careful when you are doing quiz. So are you clear? Is it clear now? They're not asking you, they're just saying that, look, this road can become very, very struggle level when these two things happen. Whether it's snow, whether it's ice. Remember ice. Because the ice, ghiaccio means it has fallen on the ground, it has turned to ice. Never means it is falling. Please pay attention. Guys, is there any question? All right. I hope you are writing these things down, everybody, because
Okay.
this topic.
I'm coming here.
Okay, let's go to the next topic. Materiale instabile sulla strada. I have a question for the class. This particular picture here, it resembles one other guy we saw last week. On Tuesday. Monday. On Tuesday. It resembles a topic. Who does it resemble? Let me call somebody. Mrs. Blessing. This guy resembles one topic we saw on Tuesday. Hello, Mrs. Blessing. Okay, Mr. Godwin. This topic,
Yes.
this picture here resembles one particular guy we saw
Yes.
on Tuesday. What's the name of that topic?
That's the Banchina Scivolare.
Banchina what? Banchina pericolosa. It's called Banchina pericolosa. Now, guys, watch.
Pericoloso.
This guy is different from Banchina. Banchina simply means Banchina outside the carreggiata. That's that particular guy, Abi. This one now is talking about the things you see inside the carreggiata. Is it clear now, guys? This is the trick. This means you are inside the carreggiata. You might find stones. You might find movable objects. Is it clear? They're asking you now to be very, very careful. In 150 meters, you arrive to a particular place where we say there are objects that fell on the ground. And you have to be careful because you can shoot it. It might hit pedestrians. It might hit even drivers. This is what it means. Let us read it. It says, watch. Materiale unstable materials on the road. È un segnale di pericolo che preannuncia un tratto. Tratto means a type. So then write it down. Don't be say tomorrow you go ask me what is tratto. Write it down. Tratto simply means a type of road. Sulla cui pavimentazione stradale means the road. Può trovarsi del pietrisco. Pietrisco means stone. Pietra. Sometimes they can say pietra. Sometimes they can say pietrisco. So all of them mean stone. On that road, you find stone. Is it clear now? Inside the carreggiata, you find stone. Questo, remember, oltre a diminuire l'aderenza. See now, we keep on saying this word, aderenza. Aderenza means the contact between your tire and the ground. Now, diminuire means that, imagine that stones are there. If you are driving with your wonderful car from September, remember, your tire will not have a good contact with the ground. What happens? You might be going through that place. You will now shoot a stone. It happens. My glass break because of this thing. It happens. Somebody was just going in the morning, shoot the glass. Even a small stone at a long distance can even break your glass if you're not careful. It can give a good space on your glass. They said, questo, oltre a diminuire l'aderenza del veicolo, apart from the fact that it can reduce the contact between your tire and the road, può essere scagliato a distanza. It can be shot at a distance. Follow me, oh. Il passaggio del veicolo, diventando pericoloso per altri veicoli. It can become dangerous for other vehicles when they are passing. Not only that one. Remember that veicoli means everything that has an engine and without engine. Don't forget that. Also for pedestrian. Imagine that thing shoot a pedestrian. It will not be like David and Goliath. If a stone shoots you from a distance, it can even, it's like a bullet. Let's continue. Richiede quindi di mantenere una distanza maggiore dal veicolo che precede. Students, please write these things down for now. For those students where if I teach you, you go watch TV, I will advise you that this is a class. Bring out your jotter and write these things down. See, whenever you hear the word precede simply means the vehicle in your front. We don't explain them again. Whenever you hear the word segue, veicolo che segue, the patente is talking about the vehicle in your back. Let me repeat again. In patente, whenever we talk about veicolo che precede, we're talking about the people in your front. Veicolo che segue, the people in your back. It comes out all the time. They said, richiede quindi di mantenere una distanza maggiore dal veicolo che precede. Now, they are asking me and you to do what? To give a good distance. Is it clear? From the vehicle in your front. Is it clear now? E procedere con cautela. And we should go with courtesy. We should go with carefulness in presenza dei pedoni. Because pedestrians are there. If you are running, you can shoot a stone. Anche se si trovano fuori dalla carreggiata, even if these pedestrians are being found outside the carreggiata. Students, watch. Non è vero che preannuncia un tratto di strada soggetto a frana, caduta di massi. We'll soon see this guy. This picture also resembles a particular guy they call caduta di massi. Let me tell you guys something. The difference between this guy and the one we will soon see, they call it caduta di massi. That particular guy is what? You see it around mountain area. Those stones just fell. These stones now, this particular guy here, this picture here, this particular segnal we are seeing now, it's already on the ground. Me and you did not know when it fell, but we just found it on the ground there. Is it clear now? That is the difference. Now, let's continue. They said this guy is not talking about caduta di massi. We'll soon see that one. They can say, se a fondo giallo, preannuncia un tratto di strada non percorribile per la presenza di cantiere stradale. Remember, if the color is yellow inside, remember that's work in progress. See, let me tell you guys something. The road here non è vero. If there's work in progress there, it doesn't mean that you cannot go through there. So whenever you're doing quiz, be careful. They said, non è vero che preannuncia un tratto di strada non percorribile. See, this road percorribile means drivable. It doesn't mean that this road is not drivable, even though there's work in progress. Remember, you can still drive there. The only thing they told us that you should be careful. So whenever you are doing quiz, be careful. Even though there is work in progress, it's not true that this road is not drivable because there is work in progress. What this segnale simply means that you have to be, see, they said procedere a velocità moderata. Give the person a good safety distance. Nobody says you should not drive there. Student, is there any question concerning materiale instabile sulla strada? Do you have a question? All right. I want a student now to explain this particular guy you are seeing here. Anything that comes to your mind, I'll just call you. You explain to the class. Who have I not called today? All right, Mrs. Moon, my sister, let me hear from you today. Let's nobody hear from you since. My sister, good evening, ma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at this segnale. Attenzione ai bambini. If you explain to the class, what do you teach this mean?
See, the dailies they put am 150 meters away from where you for notice the sign. Say, make you, if you reach one particular point, make you slow down because children they cross, maybe they close to guiding school and all of that.
Bravissima. Exactly. That's what it means. Without even adding something. Exactly. Remember, they said they'll put it to 150 meters. Watch. You are arriving to a particular area, to a particular place where there's a possibility that children might be crossing the road, number one. It might also be that there's a playing ground there. Is it clear? There's a garden there where children always play. So they're telling me and you to be very, very careful in those situations. You got it, ma? They said, watch. È un segno di pericolo. They put it 150 meters. Luoghi. Luoghi mean places. frequentating, that is being frequented by what? Da bambini. Students, watch. On that name for bambini, please, everybody write it down. It's called fanciulli. It comes out in quiz, in exam. Fanciulli. So if you hear the word fanciulli, they're talking about bambini. Bambini, fanciulli mean the same thing. They say in that particular place, they put this segnale where? Close to schools, scuole. Campi da gioco, giardini. You see them now. Let's continue. Rules and regulation. Invita a circolare a velocità moderata. They're asking me and you now to proceed at a moderate speed. Yes. E considerare eventuali comportamenti imprudenti. What does it mean? And consider the fact that comportamenti means children behavior, because children, their behavior might be sudden. You can never predict their behavior. Imprudent means their sudden behaviors. The fanciulli. Fanciulli means bambini. You see it here now. So please write all these things down. They're talking about children. Even if these children, anche se si trovano su marciapiede, because children can push themselves from marciapiede, they will not fall inside the carreggiata. God forbid. It can happen. È vietato sorpassare i veicoli che si sono fermati per far attraversare i bambini. Now, you are driving on the road. You now see Mr. Edmond. Mr. Edmond stop to allow children to cross the road. Please don't go overtake. Because the fact is that those children might be very small. You might not see them. And c'è catastrophe. Non è vero che di segnale indica la fermata di uno scuolabus. It's not true that indicates la fermata. It doesn't indicate, it comes out in quiz. People, they fail them all the time. It's not talking about fermata of autobus or scuolabus. We know what it means. We are arriving to an area that's been frequented by children. Is it clear? Schools. School is around that area. Campi da gioco is around that area. Is it clear now? Giardini is around that area. Let's continue. Or it's not true that è posto sulla parte posteriore della scuolabus. They don't paste it. What is parte posteriore? They don't put it in the back of all these scuolabus. It's not true, guys. Lastly, non è vero che impone limite di velocità pari a 30 km/h. Students, nobody gave you a maximum or minimum speed limit here. Are you guys following me now? Is there any question concerning this topic?
Okay.
So,
Hello,
yes.
Mr. Charles.
Yes, sir.
My question, okay. But this thing sometimes, this sign, the back of bus where student they use.
No. You not go ever see them for the back of a car, I beg. Now, you're right now. Non è vero che è posto sulla parte posteriore della scuolabus.
Okay.
Now, something
And
else
there's some,
with this guy.
okay. And some area, when you are driving, you can see the sign of say, don't drive more than 30 meters in this particular zone also.
Now, it depends. Is it clear? It depends. Now, it's not necessary that it will be 30 kilometers per hour. Now, let me tell you guys something for free. Inside urban area, the maximum speed limit is 50. So it depends on the road you find yourself. So this starts the road here. It's not obligatory. Is it clear? It depends on the road you find yourself. You can even see the segnale. Okay, what if it's strada extra urbana outside the city? It cannot be 50 anymore. Are you guys following me now? So this in the writing is not true. It's not imposing the limits of speed of 30 kilometers per hour. Non è vero. Is it clear now, my brother? All right. It depends on the road you find, on the speed limit they put there. It's not necessarily 30. It's not obligatory. Is it clear now? All right.
Yes.
Next one. Animali domestici vaganti. Now, what is animali domestici? Domestic animal. I will just tell you for free immediately. Now, domestic animal. The standard symbol for domestic animal is a cow. If you want to write it down, write it down. You will not see dog. You will not see hen. What you see here is a cow. Simple. Whenever you see a cow, just automatically know that, oh, domestic animal. Is it clear now? Let's continue. Let me jump on this part. Un tratto di strada con probabile attraversamento di animali domestici. They say there is a probability that you might find domestic animal crossing. Remember that domestic animal can be anything. If I said before, the standard symbol for domestic animal, what is domestic animal? Those animals that you can keep in your house, that you can take care of. Is it clear now? It can be cat, it can be anything. It's a cow. The standard symbol is cow. Let's continue. Richiede di rallentare. Rules and regulation. Richiede means they are requiring me and you to do what? To slow down. And be rallentare. Or arrestarsi and stop your car. Watch. Please don't do this particular thing. Non suonare il klaxon. Don't blow horn. Se gli animali attraversano. If the animals are crossing the road, please don't blow horn for them, because these animals can be, they might, have you seen when an animal is crossing the road? Sometimes they might be even wild animal too. If they are crossing and you now blow on for them, they might become so confused. They might even jump, even enter your glass. They can even do anything. Is it clear now? So don't blow on for them. Just stop. That's the only thing they told us in patente. Slow down and stop. They didn't say you should do anything again. Slow down and stop in this particular topic here. Because of what? Se gli animali attraversano la strada, and these animali danno segno di spavento. And these animals, of course, they will be showing sign of fear, spavento, or non si spostano. Just slow down. Even if they sometimes you see the domestic animal, they might even stop on the middle of the road. You don't need to arrive there, please blow horn. No. Because the animal might jump. This is a cow for Ghana. If not a cow, if not a dog. No, these are domestic animal. According to patente, they say slow down and stop. Is there any question, guys? They say don't blow horn in this particular topic. According to patente, but what you do in the practical, a different thing. Now, animali selvatici vaganti. Selvatici mean wild animal. Selvatico. If you hear the word selvatico, now one. Selvatici is plural. So the standard symbol for a wild animal, now antelope. Please write it down. You will not see tiger here. You will not see snake. You will not see chimpanzee. What you will see in an antelope where they jump. That's the standard symbol for wild animal. So whenever you see, just know. Let me jump on this part. It said what? Un tratto di strada con probabile e improvviso attraversamento di animali selvatici. Because that probably there's a probability that a wild animal might be crossing the road. Especially if you are going to these campagna areas, they will put it there. Those areas where we say bush there around those areas. Rules and regulation, the same thing. Richiede di rallentare or di arrestarsi. Non suonare. They're asking me and you, they are requiring us to slow down or stop your car. If these animals are crossing the road, if they are showing any segno di spavento, any sign of fear, and if these wild animals are not even, they just decide to just stay on the middle of the road, what do? Slow down and stop your car. Don't blow horn for them. Simple. If you add or subtract, it will fail them. Is there any question? Doppio senso di circolazione. Look at this segnale very well. It's very important we know it. Now, this is a standard symbol for a segnale of doppio senso di circolazione. Guys, what this segnale means? Now watch. It simply means that you are driving in a... Please, guys, follow me. Let me break it down before we start reading it. Before, you are driving in senso unico. Once you see this segnale, it is no more senso unico anymore. It is now doppio senso. They are telling you that in 150 meters, end of senso unico. Now, you now find yourself in doppio senso. And if you find yourself in doppio senso, that means you have to maintain one corsia. Because car will be going, car will be coming back. Always, now, what happened now? You now apply the knowledge of doppio senso. And when all of us in this class should know the meaning of doppio senso. The three types of doppio senso that we have. One continuous line in the center, or double continuous line in the center, or what? One continuous with a discontinuous line in the center. Let's not forget these things. Let us read it. The book says what? È un segnale di pericolo. Yes. Che preannuncia 150 metri. Una carreggiata a senso unico. That was the senso unico before. Then I say what? Diventa a doppio senso di circolazione. Once you just see them, no say in 150 meters, no more senso unico now. It's not doppio senso. Now, there's a probability. Since it's doppio senso, cars coming from the opposite direction. Quindi, please. Quindi si potranno incontrare veicoli che marciano in senso opposto. Is it clear now? You can now find vehicles that are coming from the opposite sense, opposite direction. Indica quindi che termina end of senso unico. Occorrerà usare maggiore prudenza. Yes, because it's now doppio senso. Guys, if it is fondo giallo, if the inside is yellow, they put it in cantiere stradale. They put it in lavoro in corso. That means they are walking there. Now watch. Il sorpasso now, if allowed, se consentito, deve essere effettuato con particolare prudenza. Now think about it. It's doppio senso now. If you want to do overtaking, you have to be careful. If I want to ask you a question now, what do? You have, so long as you don't go out of your own corsia. So long as you don't go out of your own semi-carreggiata. And if I tell you semi-carreggiata, I mean corsia. Another name for corsia is called semi-carreggiata. Please write all these things down. They come up for quiz. So long as you do them for your own semi, you don't go out of that line, of the continuous line, of the double continuous line, of the continuous with double or with discontinuous line. Are you guys feeling the lesson I'm teaching you guys? Are you understanding? Please, this segnale you are seeing here doesn't resemble one particular friend we saw last time. This segnale you are seeing here is not this guy I'm coming. It's not this guy. Two different things. That guy is secular form. People do mistake all the time. Are you following me now? It's not this guy, this B. It's not the secular form. Let me ask a question. What is this segnale? What does this segnale mean? Let me call somebody. Mrs. Miracle. This secular segnale here, what does it mean? Hello, Mrs. Miracle. Okay, Mrs. Mercy. The secular
I'm
form.
hearing.
Okay, Mrs.
I'm
Miracle,
here.
continue. This secular
It
segnale.
means
What do you mean?
it means senso unico prendenza. You give way to the one in
What's
your
the column?
front.
Yeah, what's the column for Italo? Dare precedenza nei sensi unici attenati. Write them down. Dare precedenza for capital letter nei sensi unici attenati. That's like what you said. You got it correct.
Yeah.
You give way to whoever is coming. My sister, watch. He's different from this guy. So no do mistake. You see him now. What you notice?
Yeah.
That one a circular form, this one a triangular form. And circular form means something else. We'll get there. All right, let's continue. Non è vero che preannuncia un senso unico. Whether na diritto, whether na that diritto or na rectangular form. And rectangular form means something else. So my work is to make you guys understand every form of segnale. So once you do, so it will be easier for you. So you go become beans. You will not face segnale anymore. But if you follow me bomber to bomber, you understand it. Now let's continue. It doesn't mean those particular guys we talk about. Simple. This guy just means that road na senso unico before. But now, in 150 meters, it becomes doppio senso. Guys, is there any question? Ask your question for those who never start to do quiz. All right. I'll call up a student who will just explain this guy for us, sharp. Mrs. Blessing. Mrs. Blessing. Okay, Mr. Godwin.
Okay, this scenario mean in 150 meter,
Hello?
you will come across this scenario that you will come across rotondo in 150 meter, and you get to this particular point.
Allora, there is nothing like rotondo. The name is called rotatoria.
Rotatorious. Okay, I just explain that in my
own roundabout.
way.
In 150 meters, you arrive to a roundabout. Guys, add it to your jota. That segnale, you can see it both in urban road and outside the city, both in strada urbana and extra urbana. All right, let's continue. Sbocco, sumolo, or suagina. What is this segnale trying to tell me and you? What do it mean? Now, you feel this segnale, especially in the last time we did I'm coming. The last time we did Ponte Mobile. And they told that Ponte Mobile, go see her for seaport. Now this guy go see for seaport. Are you following me now? If you don't want a seaport, you see this guy in seaport. Now, for those people that stay around the river area, for example, Venezia, you will see this segnal everywhere. Especially, it's very dangerous if you want to do device because if you can, you might mistakenly fall inside the cuneta. You might mistakenly fall inside the canal, inside the fiume, inside the river. So that asking me to be very, very careful. Argine means riverine area. Molo, now something like this. Molo, is it clear? This kind of situation where we say you can fall inside a water. È un segnale di pericolo. Lo sbocco. What do you know sbocco? Sbocco means, for example, na Mrs. Moon. If you tell your friend, say, io sono sboccato fuori di casa mia. I came out of my house. The word sbocco, na technical word for saying you came out of somewhere. Now, let's say, lo sbocco della strada. Said, now, think about it now. This is an opening. It's like coming out of what? Of a road. Su una banchina portuale. Now, this word portuale, remember, it's a seaport area. Is it clear now? They can't put the word banchina there. You know the inside carreggiata. Un molo. Molo simply means this kind of situation. It can be because whenever I talk about molo, it reminds me of a well, but not be well. But it looks like a height where we say water there for ground. If they see them from up, they can call it molo. Is it clear now? Argine di un fiume, riverine area, or di un canale. Canale means canal. Quindi, il pericolo in few language, there is a danger that you can do caduta in acqua, you can fall inside water. Full stop. Now, what does this segnale simply mean? Bisogna usare maggiore prudenza. You have to be very, very prudent. Soprattutto di notte. especially in nighttime. Per evitare di cadere in acqua. That's what this segnale is trying to tell me and you. Simple. Ed eventualmente si dovranno effettuare manovre di retromarcia, especially if you're doing retromarcia. Retromarcia means revise. You have to be careful. Because if you're not careful, you fall inside mollo, you fall inside argine, you fall inside canale, fiume. Non è vero che preannuncia uno lo sbocco su un ponte mobile. Ponte mobile means something else. This guy means different thing. Is it clear now? O si riferisce soltanto alle autovetture. Guys, watch. The fact that they draw autovettura here doesn't mean that it affects only autovettura. It affects every other person. Every vehicle. And if I tell you vehicle, I mean everything that has an engine and without engine. Guys, is there any question? See the way we take the flow. We are doing a lot of things. So I expect you guys, for those who know about Mrs. Moon and Boboru, those have not started doing quiz. Start doing quiz. There is no time. See, the fact that you go pass exam now. Say you want to pass your exam this year. Now you're supposed to start. Now. Start using your quiz tradotto. Start doing plenty quiz. Caduta di Masi da sinistra. Now, remember I told you guys we will soon see Caduta di Masi. This is that particular guy. This is a situation whereby you will see objects falling from up. Number one. This one will be materiale instabile sulla strada. That one we saw before. The objects they already fall on the ground. We don't even know where they came from. But this guy now, there's a danger it can fall from up. One more thing I want to tell you. I want to teach you a trick. We have 2 minutes. The trick is this. Students, watch. It works for me all the time. Apply it to work for you. If look at looking at this picture, how do you know that this thing you are seeing here is it falling from the right or from the left? Guys, watch. If you look at the stone from the picture you are seeing here, you look like it's falling from the right hand side, right? Students, watch. The way I understand it, and it worked for me both morning, afternoon, night, Christmas, New Year. It worked for me every day. What I understand here is that once I just see the stone falling from the right hand side, automatically it's on the left. Simple. There is no explanation. No book teaches you otherwise. They wrote here, caduta di Masi da sinistra. Simple. So once I see the stone falling from the right hand side, I know already that the stones for me is on the left. Simple. That's all.
This very one now right the phone.
The problem is that if you know that's the problem, because if you call it tick and yes, you are right. But no apply logic here. No apply too much. Just know it like that. Because no book will explain to you otherwise. Look at this segnale very well. Look at it how you want to look at it. As you look at the picture, the stones are falling from the right hand side. For you, it is caduta di Masi da sinistra. Simple. If you see the stones falling from the other side, on the left hand side, for you, it is caduta di Masi da destra. Simple. That's the only trick I will just tell you. And some of these things are trick.
Okay, that means for quiz now. So they bring the question for quiz.
And you, once you just see and no say na left. Once you see the stones on the right, left. Is it clear?
Sir, another way to the other side, you will look the side where the stone dey. So now that side, now the stone for the 4. So meaning from the right hand side, now the stone dey so.
Wait, if it dey fall from the right hand side.